special brought to you by Chevrolet. Chevrolet, building a better way to see the USA. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your host this morning, Harry Chapin.
I came into town with a knapsack on my shoulder and a pocket full of stories that I just had to tell. You know, I've knocked around a bit and I've had my share of small town glories. It's time to hit the city and that crazy carousel. You know, I've been feeling sorry for myself, but you know I was only lonely like everybody else until you brought your Sunday morning sunshine here into my Monday morning rain, and it feels good. You taught me happiness just one time. It keeps on coming back again. These streets were never highways. I had not known the sky above. These days were never my days, for I had not known your love. It's funny how a city can put on a different face when it holds the one you care for. It becomes a different place, and I never felt so far from alone. Oh, baby, you brought me halfway home. Oh, baby, you brought me halfway home. Oh, yes, you brought your Sunday morning sunshine here into my Monday morning rain. Come on in, the water's fine. You taught me happiness just one time. It keeps on coming back again. Yeah. Well, good morning, everybody, and glad you stayed awake this late. Glad you're here. If somebody was going to tell me about a year and a half ago that I'd be doing this right now, I would have said, no way. Back then, I was worrying about having to drive a cab, and as a matter of fact, all of us up here are sort of musical misfits. Ron here was writing ad copy up in Syracuse back then, and Tim was going to college, and John was driving a truck from Newark to Baltimore every night. But it's been a rather incredible year for all of us. As a matter of fact, about a year and a half ago, the whole thing started when my younger brother Tom broke a long drought for Chapin's being in the public eye. He got offered and took the MC-ship of a TV show on another network. It's a kid show called Make-A-Wish, which won the Peabody Award as the best kid show on TV. And I guess it had been 200 years before that when the last of the Chapins had any notoriety. As a matter of fact, there were two guys from Massachusetts. The first guy was Deacon Samuel Chapin, who founded Springfield, Massachusetts around 1640, and they have out in front of the library to this day, they have a statue of him holding a Bible and looking very pious. He was quite famous then, and he was in direct contrast to the other famous member of my family, who was the first guy to be executed for incest in Massachusetts history. All I can tell you is that old Ezra was really a family man, and 2 years ago, I was literally doing what you guys are doing, listening to music and watching it and wondering a little bit about the performers, what they really were like, and the real turn-on about doing a show like this or having a year like we've had is a chance to, you get the chance to plug into people that you otherwise would never meet in the same situation. And today has been a rather incredible day for me just from that point of view. I met some people I've been hearing about for years, but never saw face to face. This next group is a perfect example. You've been hearing about them for years. They're probably one of the most influential rock or popular groups around because I think they were the ones that really started the synthesis of jazz and rock together. And you've been hearing a lot about them, and you'll be hearing a lot more from them. One of the most important musical congregations around, Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Rosemary, won't you come out tonight? The moon is shining and the stars are bright. How can I love you if you stay inside, dear? With you up there and I'm down here. Come on, let's take a walk in the park. I know a place there where it's nice and dark. I'll hold yours, baby, and you hold mine. I'm thinking about you all the time. Hear that wind blow past your window, and I call your name, yeah. I need you so, baby. I'm ready to go, baby. Never ashamed. Take you, love, come with me. Take you, love, I want you, come on with me. Hear that wind blow past your window, and I call your name, yeah. I need you so, baby. I'm ready to go, baby. Never ashamed. Take you, love, come with me. Take you, love. Rosemary, won't you come out tonight? The moon is shining and the stars are bright. How can I love you if you stay inside, dear? With you up there and I'm down here. With you up there and I'm down here. Rosemary. Girl, won't you come out? I need you. Girl, won't you come out? I need you. Come on now, baby. I don't know I want you. Come on, yeah, please. Come on, baby.
Curtis Mayfield was on the first Midnight Special, and he was kind enough to join us again tonight. He's currently a Academy Award contender for his song Superfly, which he will perform for us later on in the show. But here now with his Grammy-nominated song for the best song, Freddie's Dead, Curtis Mayfield.
Thank you. I'm sure many of you out there probably, if you don't know a Freddie, you probably know somebody who does know a Freddie. We would just like to think that your buddy Freddie is still hanging in there, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
say it. Let the man rapper play and said he'd send him home, but his hope was a rope and he should have known. Everybody's misused him, ripped him up and abused him. Another junkie plan, pushing dope for the man. A terrible blow, but that's how it goes. A Freddie's on the corner now. If you wanna be a junkie, wow, remember Freddie's dead. We're all built up with progress, but sometimes I must confess, we can deal with rockets and dreams, but reality, what does it mean? Ain't nothing said, 'cause Freddie's dead. Yeah, yeah. Lord, Lord. Dead. Some peace of mind with a little love I'm trying to find. This could be such a beautiful world with a wonderful girl. Ooh, I need a woman child. Don't wanna be like Freddie now, 'cause Freddie's dead. Everybody's misused him, ripped him up and abused him. Another junkie plan, pushing dope for the man. Freddie's on the corner now. If you wanna be a junkie, wow, remember Freddie's dead. Ha, 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 ha. Freddie's dead. Freddie's dead. Freddie's dead. Freddie's dead. Freddie's dead. Freddie's dead.
As I've been bouncing around the country for the last couple of years, I keep hearing reports about this next group. They keep seeming to be called the most original comedy group around the country, and they've been a springboard for many of the top comedy talents, big name comedy talents around also. So even though they've been around a long time and there's many changes, there's one thing that remains consistent. They're funny, they're outrageous. The Committee.
Says to the policeman, he says, I don't know what it is either. And the next time it comes around the barn, I'm going to take a shot at it. Excuse me. Harry!
Krishna.
Harry Krishna. Harry. Harry Rama.
Harry Rama.
Rama.
Harry Krishna.
Harry Krishna? Krishna. Harry.
Rama. Harry Rama. Rama.
Harry.
Harry Krishna.
Harry Krishna. Krishna.
Harry.
Harry Rama. Harry Rama.
Harry. And now we take you from the comfort of a living room into a doctor's office.
Just take 2 of those every 4 hours.
Dr. Fernback?
Yes, Miss Powell.
Powell, right.
Mm-hmm. That's Patricia Powell.
That's right, yeah. 3 L's. Right.
All right. The nurse told me you have a growth or something that you're concerned about.
Oh, well, yes. I think it's a wart. I'm not sure, though. I'd like you to take a look at it.
That's disgusting. This is what we call a small variety of planter's wart.
Right, yeah.
How long have you had this?
Oh, about 2 weeks. I'd like it removed if possible.
Doesn't seem to be involved with too many of the subcutaneous layers.
Can you take it off today, then?
Oh, certainly, no problem.
Fantastic. Great.
Just let me numb it up a bit.
Okay. What is that?
This is Procaine.
It's Novocaine, like Novocaine?
Yes, that's right. It's an anesthetic, like what the dentist uses. Now, you're going to feel a small sting here, so just relax. There, does that feel like it's getting numb now?
I don't know.
All right. Can you feel that?
No.
And how about this?
No.
And that?
No.
Ah, good. I don't think we're going to have any problem excising this.
Good.
Just step over here to the lamp, please. All right. Would you mind looking the other way, please?
Sure.
Okay.
Howdy, friends. We'll be back to the late night movie after just these few words. But if you're out there watching the late night movie, you're out there buying used cars, and that's what we want to talk to you about. Because it's the purchase of used cars that keep these late night movies on television. And if you're a loyal late night movie watcher, then you're up to here with used cars, and you're probably looking to get rid of a few of those used vehicles in order to raise a little cash for food and lodging. Well, that's where we come in. Down here at Ralph Mouth Center for used car salesmen, we have the used car salesman to help you sell your used car. And what's more, we have 437 convenient locations right here on Firestone Boulevard. Now, let's take a look here at this example here, this snappy import. He's got your tinted contact lenses, he got your new soles and heels all around, and he's got your white sidewall caps and all of his visible teeth. Let's listen to him sell cars.
Hello, friends. Are you looking for fantastic savings? Then why not come down to C&R car dealers where no car is over $58. No car is under $58. Each car is exactly $58. So if you have $58, we have the car for you. If you don't have $58, we'll loan you $58 at just $5 down, $8 a week for 58 weeks. So why don't you come down and see us? We're anxious to help you. We're just 3 minutes south of Los Angeles, where the freeways kiss in Downey.
Friends, let's suppose you've got yourself an expensive, top-of-the-line, top-dollar used car you're trying to sell. You're going to want a top-of-the-line, top-dollar model used car salesman to help you sell it for you. And here's the gentleman to do the job. He's fully equipped. He's got your automatic shifty mouth. He's got your weaseling eyes, and he's filled with factory air.
Let's talk about wheels, let's talk about deals, let's talk about everything. Let's talk about the car you're driving now. Let's talk about the car you want to drive. Let's talk about the car we can make you drive. If you're in the market to talk, why don't you come down and talk to us, and we'll give you absolutely free 5 million blue chip stamps.
All right, friends, let's say you've got a used car. You know what I'm talking about, one of those used cars that was used about 19 or 20 times before you got to use it. Well, what you got there, friends, is what we in the industry call your transportation special, and that's a difficult car to sell. Yes, sir, you're going to have a lot of trouble trying to sell that car to, let's say, a right-minded, right-thinking white person. You're going to have to push that car off on a member of some disadvantaged ethnic minority. And here's where this fella comes in mighty handy. Yes, sir, he conforms to all your government specifications and regulations governing visible pollutant emissions. And what's more, he burns no oil. You can tell it's all right up here on his head. Let's listen to him sell used cars.
Hey, how yous doing? What yous got here is your lowrider special. Now, this is a 1948 turquoise Kaiser Frazer that's been chopped and channeled with a completely blown engine. Now, this dynamite vehicle comes loaded with expensive accessories, including white vinyl mud flaps, Continental kit, 9 Boss whip antennas, pink fuzzies around the mirror, space for a radio and transmission. And to top it all off, on the rear deck, you got a white Angora cat with eyes that light up if the brakes work. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, se hablas español.
I must admit that I missed some of the rehearsals early this morning, but I will be discovering this next guest along with you. She comes from Australia, where she's the #1 recording and performing star. This is her first American TV appearance, Kerrie Biddell.
Dark. Now people move. Oh, tell me we're grooving with the spirit. I'm getting in the dark. Oh, tell me, sister, how do you feel?
Sorry, Chapin, right on.
Hey.
I tell you, I want to tell you and the people out there about this report I just received from General Motors in Detroit. And Chevrolet is planning to make the midnight special standard equipment on all 1974 model cars.
The 1973 version of the Midnight Special continues with the Hollies, Timmy Thomas, Curtis Mayfield, Sam...
all those people, man.
and more, many more, right after this station break.
Get down!
Let the midnight special shine a table of a light on me.
You've been hearing about the Hollies and some of their major hits over the last couple of years. They've got a new single out now, and it's called Magic Woman Touch, the Hollies.
Looking through at yesterday, all my life thrown away. Keep searching for the same old clothes. How can I get to you? Cast your spell upon me one more time. I wanna be your magic woman touch. Cast your spell upon me one more time. I wanna be your magic woman touch. I know there's been a change in me. As to why, I don't know. My friends no longer speak to me. As to why, I don't know. Cast your spell upon me one more time. I wanna be your magic woman touch. Cast your spell upon me one more time. I wanna be your magic woman touch. I've made up my mind on what I'm gonna do. Inside, making it all right, making it all right, making it all right with me.
I think I should reiterate before this next act goes on that this show is all live. There's no tracks. There's no secret string sections or anything else because Timmy Thomas brings a whole new meaning to the word one-man band. He's got a tremendous hit on his hands right now. I'm sure he's feeling good. Why can't we live together?
Why can't we live together? Tell me why? Why can't we all live together? Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together? Every time I do this verse right here, it makes me feel good because something has happened here in America just recently. Put your hands together that we all are proud of. Let me get an amen from this. Listen to this verse right here. No more wars, no more wars, no more wars. All we want is some peace in this world. You know what I'm talking about? No more wars, no more wars. All we want is some peace in this world. Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together? Gotta live, gotta live. Gotta live together. Gotta live together. No matter what color, you are still my brother. I said no matter what color, you are still my brother. Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together? I'm gonna play it for you now. Come on, band. Gotta live together. Yeah, thank you.
Most of my songs are about things that have happened to me, or at least I know about firsthand, but this next song isn't. It's about a guy I've never met, but I think I understand him. All of us try to find some means of getting a positive reflection of our own existence. I get up here periodically and make a fool of myself. Other people join country clubs or a bowling league, have a large family, I don't know, some way to get some recognition. And this next guy really doesn't have that option, mostly because he's stone cold crazy, but partially because of our society and the way he grew up. And one day he gets up and makes, at least to his mind, a perversely sensible decision to grab for 6 hours of glory in the sunlight rather than have a lifetime of nothingness. It's sort of a strange song to do. I don't think anything like this has been done before on television, at least network television. It's a very long song, and well, it's a strange song to be inside, but it's called Sniper.
Talk about me, talk about me, talk about me, talk about me, talk about me.
She said not now. She said not now. She said not now. She said not now.
It is an early Monday morning. The sun is becoming bright on the land. No one is watching as he comes a-walking. 2 bulky suitcases hang from his hands. He heads towards the tower that stands in the campus. He goes through the door and starts up the stairs. The sound of his footsteps, the sound of his breathing, the sound of the silence, but no one was there. I did not really know him. He was kind of strange. Always sort of sat there. He never seemed to change. Oh.
catwalk, he put down his burden. The four-sided clock began to chime. 7 a.m., the day is beginning. There's so much to do and so little time. He looks at the city when no one had known him. He looks at the sky when no one looks down. He looks at his life and what it had shown him. He looks for his shadow, it cannot be found. He was such a moody child, very hard to touch. Even as a baby, he never smiled too much. No, no. No, no. You bug me, she said. You're ugly, she said. Please hug me, I said, but she just sat there with the same flat stare that she saves for me alone when I'm home. When I'm home, take me home. He laid out the rifles and loaded the shotgun, stacked up the cartridges along the wall. He knew he would need them for his conversation. If it went as he planned, then he might use them all. He said, listen, you people, I've got a question. You won't pay attention, but I'll ask anyhow. I've found a way that will force you to answer. Been waiting to ask you till now. Right now, right now, am I am a lover who's never been kissed. Am I am a fighter who's not made a fist. Am I, if I am alive, then there's so much I've missed. How do I know I exist? Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? Am I? The first words he spoke took the town by surprise. One got Mrs. Gibbons above her right eye. It blew her through the window, wedged her against the door. Reality pouring from her face and staining the floor. He was kinda creepy, sort of a dunce. I met him at the corner bar, but I only dated the pawpaw once, that's all. Just once. That was all. Bill Whedon was questioned as he stepped from his car. Tom Scott ran across the street, but he never got that far. Police were there in minutes to set up barricades. He spoke right on over them in a half-mile circle in the dumbstruck city. His pointed questions were sprayed. Over Danny Tyson as he ran towards the noise, and just about then the answer started coming, sweet, sweet joy. Not now, she said, not now. Ah, thudding in the clock face, winding off the walls, reaching up to where he sat there answering calls. She said, not now, she said, not now. Ah, 37 people got his message so far. Yes, he was reaching them right where they are. She said, not now. She said, not now. She said, not now. They set up an assault team. They asked for volunteers. They had to go and get him. That much was clear. And the word spread about him on the radios and TV. In appropriately sober tones, they asked, who can it be? He was a very dull boy, very taciturn.
starting anew now. It's going to be soon now. But oh, what a wonderful song. Mama, won't you nurse me? Rain me down the sweet milk of your kindness, Mama. It's getting worse for me. Won't you please make me warm and mindless, Mama? Yes, you have cursed me. I never will forgive you for your blindness. I hate you. The wires are all coming for me, and I can hear them coming for me. Soon they'll be here, but there's nothing to fear. Not anymore, though they blasted the door. She said, not now. She said, not now. As the copter dropped the gas, he shouted, who cares? They could hear him laughing as they started up the stairs. She said, not now. She said, not now. They stormed out on the catwalk, blinking at the sun, with their final fusillade. His answer had come. A couple of years ago, the Hollies had the first major hit with a song that's now become a standard. He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother. And once again, let's hear the Hollies.
Tabby, oh, he's my brother.
The Midnight Special continues after station identification.
As promised, with his million-selling hit, Superfly, Curtis Mayfield.
Darkest of night with the moon shining bright. There's a set going strong, a lot of things going on. The man of the hour has an air of great power. The dudes have envied him for so long. Oh, Superfly, you're gonna make your fortune by and by. But if you lose, don't ask no questions why. The only game you know is do or die. Ha, ha, ha. Hard to understand, but a hell of a man. This cat of the slum had a mind, wasn't dumb, but a weakness was shown, cause his hustle was wrong. His mind was his own, but the man lived alone. Oh, Superfly, you're gonna make your fortune by and by. But if you lose, don't ask no questions why. The only game you know is do or die. Ha, ha, ha. The game he plays for keeps. Hustling times in ghetto streets, trying to get over. That's what he's trying to do, y'all. Taking all that he can take, gambling with the odds of fate, trying to get over, trying to get over, trying to get over. Trying to get over. Oh, Superfly. The aim of his role was to move a lighter blow. Ask him his dream, what does it mean? He wouldn't know. Can't be like the rest, is the most he'll confess. But the time's running out and there's no happiness. Ooh, Superfly, you're gonna make your fortune by and by. But if you lose, don't ask no questions why. The only game you know is do or die. Superfly, 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 trying to get over, trying to get over, trying to get over, trying to get over, trying to get over. Superfly.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, blood, sweat, and tears.
the snow-covered mountain. From her throne she looks down at the clouds. You think youth can be found in a fountain. High on the wings of the river, she will smile at the guys who come on with their eyes, but she'll never dance with them. In the smoke-filled room of electric sound, legend is built around her snow wings. You may believe you're a winner, but with her you will soon bite the dust and discover you're just a beginner. You may believe you're a loser, but in midair you'll be hung while you trip on your tug, but it'll only amuse her. In the morning, you will cross that field, caught in the icy stare of the snow wind. No, my friend, she doesn't want what you're selling. I just want you to go, my friend. There must be a place you can hide. And into the night you'll fade, knowing you lost again. Just how she got the name of the snow queen.
It was raining hard in Frisco. I needed one more fare to make my night. A lady up ahead waved to flag me down. She got in at the light. Oh, where you going to, my lady blue? It's a shame you ruined your gown in the rain. She just looked out the window. She said 16 Parkside Lane. Something about her was familiar. I could swear I'd seen her face before. But she said, I'm sure you're mistaken. And she didn't say anything more. It took a while, but she looked in the mirror. Then she glanced at the license for my name. A smile seemed to come to her slowly. It was a sad smile, just the same. And she said, how are you, Harry? I said, how are you, Sue? Through the too many miles and the too little smiles, I still remember you. It was somewhere in a fairy tale. I used to take her home in my car. We learned about love in the back of a Dodge. the lesson hadn't gone too far. You see, she was gonna be an actress, and I was gonna learn to fly. She took off to find the footlights, I took off to find the sky. Something inside me to drive a princess blind. There's a wild man wizard, he's hiding in me, illuminating my mind. Oh, I've got something inside me, but it's not what my life's about. 'Cause I've been letting my outside tide me over till my time runs out.
It is so high that she's skying, yes, she's flying, afraid to fall. I'll tell you why baby's crying, 'cause she's dying, aren't we all?
There was not much more for us to talk about. Whatever we had once was gone. So I turned my cab into the driveway, past the gate and the fine trim lawns. And she said, we must get together. I knew it'd never be arranged. Then she handed me $20 for a $2.50 fare. She said, Harry, keep the change. Well, another man might have been angry, and another man might have been hurt, but another man never would have let her go. I stashed the bill in my shirt, and she walked away in silence. It's strange how you never know, but we'd both gotten what we'd asked for such a long, long time ago. You see, she was gonna be an actress, and I was gonna learn to fly. She took off to find the footlights, I took off for the sky. And here she's acting happy inside her handsome home, and me, I'm flying in my taxi, taking tips and getting stoned. I go flying so high when I'm stoned.
Well, I want to thank you all for stopping by. We've had a great time, and I want to remind you that your host next week will be Ann Murray, a Snowbird lady, and joining Ann will be Badfinger, the OJs, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, and more and more and more. Good night, and thanks for coming by.